The Canberra Raiders enter 2026 with unfinished business after falling to the Broncos in Week 1 of the finals and suffering heartbreak against the Sharks in Week 2. That pain fuels a reshaped squad, with Jayden Brailey joining from Newcastle to add depth at hooker and Sione Finau arriving from the Dragons as a powerful outside back option. Josh Papali'i's legendary career nears its close, with younger forwards like Corey Horsburgh and Joseph Tapine primed to take bigger roles as the enforcers. With Kyo Weeks, a future New South Wales Blues fullback, and Ethan Strange and Hudson Young leading the offense, Canberra will be out for revenge. So without further ado, this is the predicted Canberra Raiders lineup for 2026. At fullback is Kyo Weeks. After a breakout 2025, Weeks is primed to become a genuine superstar, using the pain of Canberra's finals exits to fuel a Dally M push. His speed, agility, and creativity will make him the heartbeat of the Raiders' attack, while his development as an organizer ensures he can steer the spine under pressure. As the future superstar of the league and key player for the Raiders, Weeks knows consistency is key. He'll be the difference maker in 2026 as Canberra hunts redemption. At winger is Savelio Tamale. The explosive youngster mirrors Brian Toho with his fearless carries and tireless work rate. He constantly bends defensive lines, giving Canberra invaluable meters from the backfield. Tamale's discipline and energy provide the perfect platform for Weeks and Strange to attack off quick play the balls. After standing tall in 2025, he'll be counted on even more in 2026 as a key strike runner in Ricky Stuart's system, building pressure early in sets. At right centre is Matthew Timoko. One of the hardest centres to contain in the NRL, Timoko combines raw power with deceptive footwork, making him a nightmare for defenders. His defensive reads also stabilise Canberra's edge. After another outstanding 2025, Timoko enters 2026 as a proven match winner who can turn half chances into tries. With Weeks and Strange unlocking his edge, he'll be pivotal in revenge clashes against the Broncos and Sharks. At left centre is Sebastian Kris. Renowned for his aerial dominance and smart defensive positioning, Kris provides balance to the backline. He complements Timoko's power with a more calculated, controlled approach that often shuts down opposition strike centres. His ability to defuse kicks and finish attacking opportunities adds reliability on both sides of the ball. At winger is Xavier Savage. After silencing critics with a breakout 2025, Savage proved he could be a consistent weapon when fully fit. He'll thrive off Kyo Weeks' creativity, while his support play ensures Canberra can turn breaks into points. Savage embodies the Raiders' hunger for redemption after the finals heartbreak. At 5'8" is Ethan Strange. His omission in Week 2 of the 2025 finals was costly, highlighting just how important he is to Canberra's attack. Strange has the vision, ball-playing craft, and confidence to dictate terms, even in big games. Seen as a future New South Wales playmaker, he's already a leader despite his age. In 2026, he'll form a long-term halves pairing with Ethan Sanders, and together they'll look to avenge the finals losses with precision. At halfback is Ethan Sanders. A rising talent, Sanders showed glimpses in 2025 of the control and poise needed to steer an NRL side. His kicking game brings balance to Canberra's attack, complementing Strange's creativity. While still learning at the top level, Sanders will take on more responsibility in 2026. Managing field position while giving Weeks and Strange space to ignite Canberra's strike players. At prop is Joseph Tapine. One of the most dominant forwards in the game, Tapine thrives on aggression, leadership, and relentless energy. After carrying Canberra to the 2025 minor premiership, he enters 2026 with revenge on his mind following the finals heartbreak. His meters through the middle and second phase play create opportunities for the spine, while his defensive presence lifts the pack. Tapine remains the cornerstone of Canberra's hopes and their emotional leader. At hooker is Tom Starling. Often underrated, Starling's crisp service and darting runs out of dummy half give Canberra momentum through the ruck. His defensive tenacity belies his size, while his energy keeps the Raiders' attack rolling. After proving vital in the 2025 minor premiership campaign, he'll need to elevate again in 2026, ensuring consistency for the young halves pairing of Strange and Sanders. Starling's ability to exploit tired markers remains a game-changer. At prop is Corey Horsburgh. Nicknamed Big Red, Horsburgh embodies Canberra's passion and grit. With Josh Papali'i nearing retirement, Horsburgh will step up as the spiritual enforcer of the forward pack. His aggression, offloads, and defensive workload inspire teammates, while his origin experience adds polish to his game. In 2026, Horsburgh's role expands as a senior leader, ensuring the Raiders maintain their edge in high-intensity battles. At second row is Hudson Young. Widely considered the best second rower in the NRL, Young has established himself as a relentless competitor with elite work rate and finishing ability. His combination of line running power and defensive resilience makes him the perfect edge forward for Canberra's system. After the sting of 2025's finals exit, Young enters 2026 hungrier than ever, ready to dominate rivals and cement his place as a leader for the club. At second row is Simi Sasagi. A breakout star of 2025, Sasagi's athleticism and versatility make him a unique weapon in Canberra's pack. Capable of playing multiple positions, his footwork and offloading ability pose problems for defensive lines. In 2026, Ricky Stuart will rely on Sasagi to consistently apply pressure on the edges and provide unpredictability in attack. If he builds on last year's breakout, he could become one of the NRL's most dangerous forwards. At lock is Morgan Smithies. The English import adjusted strongly in 2025 and is expected to thrive in his natural lock position in 2026. Known for his tireless work rate, defensive steel, and ability to link with the halves, Smithies brings balance to Canberra's forward rotation. His consistency in grinding matches down suits Ricky Stuart's style, while his growing confidence with the ball in hand ensures he'll be more than just a tackling machine in 2026. At interchange is Owen Paddy. The promising youngster had a few costly errors in the 2025 finals but showed enough glimpses of class to prove he belongs at this level. Paddy provides spark as a utility hooker, while also offering coverage in the halves if needed. 2026 will be his chance to learn from Tom Starling while reducing his mistakes under pressure. With confidence, he can become one of the NRL's most reliable interchange options. At interchange is Atar Mariota. Canberra's impact man off the bench, Mariota's 2025 season established him as a game-changing forward. His ability to bend defensive lines with powerful runs and offloads makes him an ideal replacement when Tapini or Horsburgh need a spell. I'm dropping Josh Papali'i to the reserves because the Raiders need younger forwards to play higher minutes. At interchange is Matty Nicholson. The English recruit had a steady 2025 and looks set to take another step in 2026. His defensive resilience and strong running make him a dependable option in Canberra's pack. With Ricky Stuart demanding consistency, Nicholson's role will be to lift intensity whenever he enters the game, ensuring Canberra maintains control in the middle third. At interchange is Zach Hosking. Despite the costly charge-down penalty against the Broncos in the finals, Hosking's overall 2025 campaign was impressive. His high energy, tireless work rate, and commitment in defense make him a coach's dream. In 2026, Hosking will look to repay the club's faith by delivering even more consistent performances, eliminating errors, and reinforcing Canberra's bench depth. His effort areas often spark the side in key moments, making him invaluable. At 18th man is Chevy Stewart. Still developing, Stewart offers valuable backup at fullback and in the halves if needed. His versatility makes him a vital squad member, ensuring Canberra's spine maintains depth across a long season. Should Josh Papali'i be dropped to the extended bench to make room for younger forwards? Can the Raiders make the grand final with this lineup in 2026? Let me know your honest opinion in the comments below. Stay updated with all your rugby league content on YouTube by smashing the like button and subscribe to the channel for more of your daily dose of rugby league. Thank you.